and welcome to my plant sanctuary. What I mean by that is this is the area where I house plants that I am propagating or that I transplanted and need some care but not a lot of sunshine. So you see these little babies. I pretty much they were tiny and I just put them in a little planter and hope for the best. But if I put it upstairs where there were a lot of sun, it probably wouldn't grow. I can probably bring them upstairs now, but I don't have a lot of space. You'll see why later. So I just like to put them together. This one was from my mom's house. It actually fell and it snapped, and I put it in water and it grew some roots, so I was able to put it in a pot and it blooms really pretty flowers. So I'm hoping at some point that it will provide me flowers. These ones right here, these purple ones, these are actually stumps or parts of when I removed that it grew more. So I've learned a lot in my, let me see how many years, I would say 6 years of propagating or collecting succulents. So I have all kinds, but this area, like this one was gifted to me by my neighbor when she moved. And I'm so thankful. I haven't planted it out of its pot, but it seems to be happy still. These three things, or the spiky cactus things, I pretty much propagated from another cactus thing, and it seems to be growing, and it needs very little care because I don't water it as much. These are my friend's plants that I will have been babysitting and brought back to life. But this one is the very first succulent I ever received. And I received this as a gift back in 2008. So that was 12 years ago. Imagine, it started off like this size. Look at the trunk. So that was gifted to me, a jade plant. It's always easy to give this as a gift. Very super easy to take care of. And it's also known as the money tree, so it has a very good significance behind it. But look at how thick the trunk is. And this jade plant, as I call the parent, has gifted me multiple jade plants that I have potted and given to friends and family as gifts. See, like this is a trunk, and I was gonna throw it away, but look, it grew some more. These I planted as a actual, just like the segments off of it, like these, like some of it, like this one I'm gonna eventually trim off because it's getting too much. But I keep repotting them because I don't want to throw them away because I can't. See, and look, more succulents, more jade plant. So I'm just continuously propagating jade plant. And then these are my non-jade plant. These were given to me, or I actually took care of them from my mom. This one actually fell down and the top fell off, and I seriously was going to throw it away, but I couldn't do it. So I just watered it and kept hoping it would bloom, and I think it took months later. It started sprouting and I was so happy that I didn't throw it away. And look at it, it's so pretty. And this isn't really my jam, but it kind of reminds me of my mom, so I just keep it here until I can figure out what to do with it. And that's pretty much it. So I just collect and repurpose. I always find ways of putting my succulents in unconventional containers. Here's a wine bottle container I got, containers that I made into succulent arrangements for friends. But yeah, I just like to take care of them. So I will go into more detail later about how to take care of plants, especially succulents. Hi, welcome to my sanctuary. While I did receive my first succulent in 2008, I really didn't start collecting until 2014. How I know is because that was my sister, Joe, was getting married, and her centerpieces and party favors were going to be succulents. Her mother-in-law, or mother-in-law to be, and best friend, or whatever you want to call it, they collected succulents in their yards. So we went and scoured through their yards for succulents for the centerpieces. I did not know there were that many colors out there, and I was pretty much hooked from that point out. For party favors, I was lucky enough to get this one. Well, not this very one, but it was about this size. And 6 years later, it's about this size. But I think it's probably because of the pot I have it in. But if you look closely, you can see these little spikes coming out right there. And this one found its happy place because each one will eventually bloom flowers. And I have this thing about just mixing up succulents. You know, some people don't. That's fine, but I like color, so I mix them up all over the place. And I find ways of using things like this tower right here. I think you've seen it in bathrooms. Well, I use them for my succulents, and I will just like keep moving them around and putting them in different containers. Because they just keep growing. I don't mean to propagate them, but when they outgrow a pot, I kind of need to move them. But when they're really happy, they will grow or bloom tons of flowers. Some of these have been in bloom for a while now, but they're so pretty. But yeah, so just giving you a little intro to my succulents, and I've arranged some to like sell or give away when I'm invited to parties. It's a quick gift that I can do, which makes people happy because they're just so colorful and different. Because while some of these you can find in store nowadays, a lot of these you have to go to like a nursery, which we do. I've collected a bunch going to succulent farms or like just flower shows over the years. But I hope this makes you happy as much as it does me. And in upcoming videos, I will go over like how I take care of them. I am by no means an expert, but I'll give you tips on how to propagate, even though I don't really propagate, but it just happens because I don't want to waste things. But as you can see here, but most importantly, I do it to trim them down because they get too tall or heavy, so I have to do something to it. Alright, so I will see you next time. And if you have any questions, let me know.